Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We are back again. Play some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Venture further into the Nord Highlands. It's going to be a good time, or at least I hope it will be. We'll find out, though. We will see what is waiting for us. We'll see what is waiting for us. Oh, yeah. Arenard. Nice, finally caught a stream. Yes, you did. Welcome, welcome. Y'all, Trails of Cold Steel 1 review. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. It is almost done. Should be coming out maybe Friday. I think Friday will work. We'll try to get it out Friday evening. Saturday at the latest. Feeling pretty good about it, though. I just got to get some more. Did some editing yesterday, all afternoon yesterday, and then did some editing a little bit last night before bed. Got some good stuff going on. Some fun little edits. But other than that, though, I don't really have anything else to add. Hope y'all are doing well on this Tuesday morning. It is Tuesday, right? It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Y'all are doing well. Let's go ahead and get my save pulled up. And let's go ahead and get into the game. And here we go. So, yesterday, we started off in the Nord Highlands. Did some things here.
Let's get going.
And we left off outside of Aria Shrine. This is Aria Shrine, right? Did I get it right? Yes. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go into Aria Shrine, clear it out, finish it up, and then I've been following a guide because I don't really want to find as much stuff in this game as I possibly can. So I'm going to go grab a couple recipes that I missed. We're gonna go do some side quests, some hidden quests, and then when I was looking through the chapter listing, a spoiler-free chapter listing, it looked like we might be able to finish this part of Act 1 today. Now I don't know for sure. We'll see how long this stuff that we do takes us, but we might be able to finish it today, so it's pretty exciting. I almost feel like we're breezing through this game a little bit to a degree because, I don't know, we're 10 hours in and we are part of the way through part 2 of Act 1. Which I'm curious, for those of you that have played this game And really,
seriously, where are we?
all of the Trails games.
This place is so weird.
How do you feel?
If you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourselves killed.
How do y'all feel about them changing the dynamic? Because before it was just like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, so on and so forth. Now it's act 1, and then you basically play through the different things. I don't know, it's a little interesting. I'm gonna try something because I will be doing a video review on this too. I have a hotkey that I'm gonna use, and actually let me check real quick and make sure that I have OBS selected. So I have a hotkey that I can use to capture footage while I'm playing. Okay, it is selected, perfect. So that way I can record footage while I'm streaming and then use that for the video review later. Jam Port Bob, Shrines of Cold Steel, yes. Like I said, this game is definitely shorter than CS1. Yeah, it definitely feels like it. It definitely feels like it. So I'm gonna try and capture footage while I'm streaming. If the stream acts a little weird, y'all let me know.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
So that way, I kind of know, but it doesn't seem like it's really doing anything. Okay.
This is our real power.
There we go. We'll hit Shift R to stop recording. Okay. I think it worked.
That's what I want.
Okay. I like the act structure. The stage was set in the previous game, and now it's the play. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Kind of adds a little bit of a,
It's a fight they
I don't know, an epic feel to it.
Let's move.
I like it. Stream looks fine so far? Okay, well. I guess I'll go ahead and keep doing that then. One of the things I kind of messed up on in playing Cold Steel 1 is I didn't
It's my turn.
really record anything while I was playing, and so now I have to go back and get all this B-roll for the review, and now I'm like, man, this is taking like way more time than what it normally does. So now I'm trying to be more mindful of like, okay, this is a moment you probably want to put in the review. Go ahead and record. Oop. Oh, thankfully. Not so much as a hiccup. Good. Awesome. That is really good to hear. So every now and then I'll record footage. I mean, y'all won't even notice from the sounds of things.
Leave it to me.
So we'll just do that. But yeah, that's part of the reason why editing the review for Trails of Cold Steel 1 is taking so long right now, is because I have to go back and get all that B-roll. Thankfully, I have an insane amount of saves for Cold Steel 1, so I can literally hop to like different points in different chapters pretty easily and get what I need. Then there's other parts where it's like I have to like fight through bosses again to get to the footage that I need, and so yeah, lesson learned. I'm just gonna capture footage. I'll just stream these to YouTube.
Okay, it's safe.
Capture the footage while I stream, and then we'll go from there. We'll go from there.
Look at me. I'm so glad.
Mirage arrow fires a magical arrow forwards. Okay, very cool. I like it. But yeah, there's some footage I still need to get. Excuse me. But I was editing it last night and just, I don't know. I feel really good about it. There's some funny edits I put in there.
Watch out, guys.
At least I think it is.
All right.
Do you need CS1 footage? Rephrase, do you want CS1 footage? Doc, dude, if you have some, I'll take it. If you have some, I'll take it. Oh, that's like a jump attack that like in Final Fantasy. That's cool. Hit you up, man, and let you know kind of what shots I need or what I need shots of if you have those. I know you did a review on it as well.
Chime in darkness.
And then I'll just put a caption at the bottom saying Dr. Level Up's footage. put little disclaimers through there. But yeah, that would help. That would help a good bit, actually.
Here I go.
But I need to double check and see what all I still need.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Done.
There we go. But yeah. Other than that, though, video review, it's coming along. Okay, so I went through there. We've got some cogs up here. Okay, so we'll go down that ladder after we clear this out.
Bring it on.
It's my turn.
Ooh, death blow. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Take them out. Very good. Like that.
There.
It's my turn.
Really, what are you doing? What are they weak to? Fire and wind? Let's do that.
Light forth. I go where the wind takes me.
Yeah.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Aerial. Okay, very nice. Do I have... I'm going through these menus. I might as well go ahead and record this here. I don't know. I might give him aerial. Give him that. Does he have... He doesn't have tier, does he? And I hate to do that because he loses health, but I need a healer. And then we'll give her, well, +5 evade doesn't really do much. Yeah, +5 evade doesn't really do much. That cures ailments. Okay. I think that'll work. Reverie out in 17 days. I'm trying to get CS4 beaten. Dude, good luck. How many hours do you have into CS4, Doc? Because it, again, like I've heard, I'm hesitant to call them horror stories, but I've heard some stories about how long that game is. I think someone in chat put like over 200 hours into it. Was that you, Pork Bob? Was that you that put 200 hours into it? It's funny though, because like I hear that and it makes me want to play the game even more a little bit, just because I'm so curious about it. It's like when, what game was it? People were talking bad about a specific Final Fantasy game. I was like, I want to play it. It might have been Final Fantasy VIII, and I was like, what? Like, what's so bad about it? And then I played it, and I was like, I kind of like it.
Sow the wind. Reap the whirlwind.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you can also break Final Fantasy VIII really easily too, so I think that might be why I like it. How did that miss?
Too slow. My turn.
You put 90 hours into CS4, Bernard? I gotta be honest, I know who this character is from Trails, but I don't know how to pronounce the name. This is the one hard thing for me, is pronouncing these characters' names sometimes. So if I'm mispronouncing Arenard wrong, let me know. Pacing gets weird in CS3 and 4. Nearly 100 in CS3. It's officially the longest JRPG I've ever played. Wow. Really? Oh, man. Dude, just wait until you play Dragon Quest XI.
Here I go. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
That's not too bad. It's funny though, because I was sitting here saying like, man, I wanna, you know, I wanna finish these games before Reverie comes out, but I think it was Pork Bob kind of bringing me back down to earth, being like, dude, it's not gonna, you're not going to. And I gotta be honest, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know if I can beat this in 2 100-hour JRPGs. Hang on a second here. Let me first off save. I'll save right there. But yeah, I don't think I can do it, which is a bummer. But as long as I can get to Reverie by the end of July and play that so that by the end of August I can get into Armored Core, I'll be okay. I've got to play Armored Core day one.
No problem.
I've got to. I guess I don't have to, but I would just really like to.
Molten rain.
That didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to. So cool.
Calamity!
Okay, we got rid of the mobs.
You're mine!
Okay, that works.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
You're
This
mine.
again. Man, you cannot touch
It's my
guys.
turn.
What's Wild Rage? Cries out with wild anger, trading HP for CP. What does this look like? I've never used this ability. It's not too bad of a
You're
trade-off.
mine. They're open.
Gotcha.
It's not too bad of a trade-off, to be honest. You have... Let's do Heat Wave on it.
Hip.
And then he's gonna have a
Leave it to
crit
me.
ready to go. Let's go, dude. I don't really need to use Savage Fang. We can probably get by with Gale Storm.
Life force.
Yeah. There he goes.
Together.
And now
we're
those two can use
unbeatable.
Overdrive.
No complaints here.
There we go. There we go. Fear and cover. Okay, very good. Okay. Where we at here? Did put 220 hours in it, but again, I talked to every NPC every time the dialogue updated in CS4. Which, if you ever notice NPCs in Trails games, the dialogue updates 2 to 3 to 4 times every single day. That's true. That's something I paid more attention to in the Sky games. I kind of didn't really do that much during the Crossbell games. Let me make sure. So that's the entrance. We're going back to the entrance. Interesting. I guess we need to go right here. CS4 took me like 143 hours to beat, but some of that was AFK time. I've said I have feelings on CS4. Fair enough. Yeah, that's been one of my things too, is I'll sometimes leave these games just up and running. And so my time clock is like 1 to 2 hours longer than what it actually is.
If it's a fight they want. It's my turn.
Okay, that was a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Yo, Hunter, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Porpob says, and also like 10% of the time was tabbed out. Arian Road? Rean Road? See, this is... I'm not even doing that intentionally. Like, I just don't know what the pronunciation is. I need like a parsing thing. Honestly, don't rush these games, and since you're streaming it, you probably won't. No, I definitely won't be rushing these games. The only thing I'm rushing is moving around Nord Highlands, simply because Nord is so big, you kind of have to. Just getting Persona 3 Portable done in time for Final Fantasy 16, and that was luck because I wanted to finish Persona 3 Portable yesterday. What do you think of Persona 3? Because that's one of the Persona games I haven't played. I really want to, though. Or into Reverie, into Final Fantasy Starfield for me, understandable. Dude, Doc, how hyped are you for Starfield? That showcase was awesome a few weeks ago. If I had not played the Japanese version of Reverie Dr. Level Up, that would be me. Oh, I see. Heard that fan translations were told to stop. With the, okay, I see, okay, you guys are having a conversation there. Crossbow games is when the NPCs started getting really good. My bad, dude. Dude, poor Bob, I don't even know who Anton is, remember? What do you expect from me? Someone else, Kuroko Reverie out. They pronounce name in the Japanese. Oh, okay. That's my problem though, is I don't think I didn't remember. I'll just look it up on the.
Let's move.
How do you, what is it? In Japanese. Kiseki? Kiseki? Is that what it is? I don't know, man. This is why I'm having a hard time learning Spanish, because I'm just terrible with words.
Here I go.
Guys, why are we missing everything? What is going on here? Millie, save us here with your riot beam.
Blow 'em away.
Thank you, Millie. Okay, we took those out. Thank goodness.
You're mine.
You know,
Leave it to me. Yeah, there.
I got to thinking about how I don't really like Millie that much.
Now's our chance. Here.
For yesterday and today, I'm like, you know, she is a pretty good party member. She does a lot of
Even the
damage.
wings would be impressed.
We always aim to blow them away.
She starts the fight with Reflect and a physical
Great.
guard. I mean,
Got my eye on the prize.
she's kind of OP. She's kind of OP. Not that I'm complaining about that. But Arian Road. Okay. Thanks, Doc. See, that's the kind of breakdown I need right there. The one for like dummies like me. Okay, I think we got everything here, so we need to go up to the second floor and go to the boss room. At least I'm assuming that's the boss road. Persona 3 is very good and one of the better stories told. I would say for the portable version, play the female route because she's not going to be in the remake. That is a good point. Thank you for reminding me of that. Okay, I need to open that. Okay. I totally forgot. Yeah, I heard that the other day and I was like, that's so strange. So I'm wondering, like, the Persona 3 Reload comes out next year, but it's not going to have, from what I read, it's not going to have a lot of stuff from the portable version. And so I'm just like, man, I don't know, it just makes me wonder what it's going to be like. I'm trying to remember though, did the one that got ported to modern consoles recently, was that the portable version that included the female character route? Because I have that version, but I haven't played it yet. Oh wait. Oh, did I screw? Yep, screwed up. Okay. I'll go fix this real quick. And Arian Road. Yeah, Arian Road is a figure from Welsh mythology for what it's worth. You don't like Millie much, so you want Elise back, is what you're saying? No. I will happily keep Millie around if it means Elise doesn't come around. Millie's, you know what? You know what? Millie's great. Millie can stay. Millie's cool. Millie is super rad. 10 out of 10 character. Out of 10 character. Well, I'm finishing Portal because it is on Game Pass. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right. So that's what I'll do then. I'll play through Persona 3 on PlayStation and get Oh, that's the way back. Okay. And then just play through. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then when Reload comes out, I'll just play that. Perfect. That works.
Sow the wind.
Watson? What are you doing?
Right.
The dog's over there, like, just doing something to the wall.
My turn.
But it doesn't have the answer from P3 Fess, analog to Royal. Neither will the remake. It's so weird. It sounds like a almost like stripped down version of it. Now I shouldn't really be surprised because Atlas is just weird.
Too slow.
But you try super hard to like Millie.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, I did too. You just, I don't know, man.
Right. Hey.
Like, I don't think she's the worst character ever, but I think it's just her voice and just her
That was a little much.
her like anime tropey hyperness sort of thing. I had a feeling, I was wondering if I should go raise up that this one here. Okay, so oh well, that's not a big issue. We can just go over there real quick. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to like lower these pathways again to get that to get over there, but it's just one little thing over here. All right, so we'll just go over there, get the monster chest, then go back over here. It was like it never happened. And look, I kept these up all the time. I knew what I was doing.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Knew what I was doing.
Bring it on.
I was gonna charge you $60 for Persona 3 Reload. Dude, don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas, man. It's I laugh because it's true. I hate that it's true. Hate that it's true. Can I get... I'm gonna try something real quick. Does she have a full... I wonder if I can take out all 8 of these enemies in one go. Let's find out. Reload is launching on Game Pass though, but I don't. But my trophies. My trophies, Carlene. My trophies. Did we do it? Yeah, it's got the trophy. Speaking of trophies, the one trophy that eluded. Well, there were several trophies that eluded me from the first game, but there's one that I have. Sick. I'll take it. I also have this weird thing where it's like,
Oh, thank goodness.
That's what
I've played all the Persona games on PlayStation, so it's weird for me to jump to another system and have like achievements for a game over there that series-wise I have them on another system. Of course I say that, and I've literally played Trails in the Sky on Steam. Then I played the Crossbow Duology on Switch, and now I'm playing Cold Steel and Beyond on PlayStation. So I guess that doesn't make any sense at all. I guess I can just play them wherever. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense now that I say that out loud. Maybe I will play it on Game Pass. Maybe I will just play it on Game Pass. Alright, I think we're good orbment-wise. Do I need to upgrade some of these weapons? Set, let's rest. Oh, and to answer your question, Starfield looks amazing. I'm looking forward to spending lots of time there. Dude, you and me both. I can't wait to get in that ship editor. Like, I love space. That's my jam. That's my favorite kind of, like, just type of fiction, sci-fi. So I can't wait to get in that ship editor and just... Oh my gosh. I wonder if I can rebuild Valimar in Starfield. It's giving me ideas. It's giving me ideas. I got my PS5. I was sad to see there wasn't a free upgrade. You and me both. See, this is why I'm talking about like Atlas just being like the way they are. Like the fact that they released Persona 5 and like there was no PS5 upgrade really.
Let's move.
And then it's like if you had Royal, there was no upgrade. You had to like buy the game again. It's like, what are you doing, Atlas? That was a huge disappointment for me. Huge disappointment for me. Understand that. I think frugal in my mind. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. But you're saying the money? No, totally understand that. Totally understand that. To be honest, that might be what I mean, if we... Just thinking. Yeah, 'cause I mean, me and my wife, we're still in the process to adopt, and so if we wind up adopting and having a kid by the time that game comes out, yeah, I'll be hitting up Game Pass a lot. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Although, I have a feeling that once me and my wife adopt, I think I will be playing JRPGs significantly less. I doubt I'll have the time for them, which is a bummer because this is literally, I think this has become my favorite genre as of late. All the games are good. And JRPG fans, especially this year, are eating super good. I don't know. Reformed Jedi, what's up, my dude? How are you? Played all the trails on PC. Nice to have them all in one place and all the future ones as well. Totally understand that. Yeah. Totally understand that. There's a level of convenience that comes with that. Speak lies?
It's my turn.
That just... Okay, it's just Gaius that's asleep. I thought my entire party went to sleep. We probably don't... Hang on. Earth, okay. We'll do Earthlings then. Don't put Elliot to sleep. Okay. Ooh, get wrecked. Millie OP. Millie OP.
Try this.
I'll say this enemy design right here for this thing is really cool looking. I'm really digging it. That's really cool. Anyway, well, it's dead now, so.
Is everybody okay?
Just hope there are aliens in Starfield. I thought there was aliens in Starfield. Oh no, I'm thinking of Avowed.
Look at me. Success.
So I was like, yeah, there was a blue guy in that trailer, but no, that was Avowed. That had the blue reptilian dude. I'm real curious what these doors are. Because the other shrine had one like this at the end. How wild would it be How wild would it be? Wait, he's gonna... Okay. I was like, yeah, he's gonna have that pulse thing. Oh, and we get a flashback. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Dude in the middle looks like Gaius. The land I will be traveling to is one of chaos, war, and bloodshed. If you come with me, you may never be able to return to this beautiful place you call home ever again. And yet you would still choose to stay with me? Our answer will never change no matter how many times you ask. You are family to us now, a brother who loves this land of Nord as we do. So, okay, so this is one of Gaius' ancestors. Family needs no reason to help one another, nor do they seek anything in return. So go wherever the winds and the goddess guide us, and now that is with you. You have my thanks. I am proud to count each and every one of you among my friends. Okay. Happened again. It's not a hallucination. It felt more like I was watching someone's... So I've got a theory. I've got a theory about these doors. Okay. What if those doors are other divine knights? And then at the end of the game, because we went to these areas, they open up and Rean calls in more divine knights to help them out. I don't know if that's actually the case. But I'm just thinking because that door opened up in the schoolhouse and Valimar was behind it, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it was the door with that same symbol. No, man. Because there's other divine knights, right? So, I mean, how epic would that be if you get to the end of the game and then you, like, summon 3 more knights like Valimar? That would be bonkers. I would lose my flippin' mind. That'd be crazy. I mean, obviously no one tell me if that's what happens or doesn't happen. But I'm just saying, the idea of it has me hyped. You'll be playing them on the Switch? Playing what on the Switch? Video games? Holy Saint, Holy Spirit, such a good song. Is that the one that was just playing? Because that was a pretty good track. Weird how I have kind of set JRPG plans for my next few. Finish P3P, then Final Fantasy 16, then go back and finish Azure, then maybe Atelier, then time to put in CS1 with a JRPG in between each CS game. Fair enough. Play Trails to find out. It's almost like at the end of a Dragon Ball Z episode, you know? Will Rean summon the power to call upon the other divine knights? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so we did that side quest. What was the other one we gotta do? Check this out real quick. I do need to go back to... I need to go back to Zender's Gate, because I think there's a recipe there, and I think there's a side quest in there.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Thank goodness for turbo mode. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. Like, don't get me wrong, Nord Highlands is really cool, but it's almost my least favorite area just because of how big it is. Like I said, it's a cool area, but I don't know. Almost my least favorite area. Just because of the sheer size of it. I don't think there's anything up in the ancient quarry. We already checked that place out when we first got here. I'm just keeping a track on the map here, just making sure I don't miss any turns or anything. That way I can get to where I need to go.
That one's gonna be a pain. Careful.
Did I miss something? Oh, okay, it was back here. Like I'm gonna say, this part of the map doesn't look right. Okay, there we go. Operatic one, yes. Yeah, that was a good track. It's one of the things I mean, Cold Steel has some really good music. I mean, Zero and Azure had some pretty good battle music, but man, I don't know, man. I feel like Cold Steel is hitting on both fronts here. Then again, the music in the entire series has been really good to begin with, so. Play JRPGs on the Switch when you've got a kid. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That's not a bad idea, actually. Or I'll just play a ton of Marvel Snap. Oh, is that, other horse here? Oh yeah, it's right there. There it is. Looking for some food. That's really sad. That's sad. Yo, I can't keep playing these games if they're gonna keep putting sad stuff in here. Can't keep playing these games if they're gonna make me sad like this. Alright, well there's one side quest done. Yes. Actually, I think since we're here, I think there's a recipe here, if I remember reading that correctly last night. Did he run off again? That's funny. You rescue him and then he just goes and runs off again. Yeah, I think there was a recipe in here, because I think it's the elder. Is this his wife? Intending to leave immediately, aren't you? If I may make one suggestion, I find it best to warm your body and energize your spirit before taking on a major challenge. Think some delicious. Yep, here it is. Okay. Let's say I thought there was one in here, because I remember reading that the other night. Let's have Fee make it. No, I'm kidding.
All right, I'll give it a try.
We'll let guys make it.
My cuisine reigns supreme.
Supreme latte. Nice. Cure sleep, nightmare, and confusion. Oh man, it's a good one. Let me see here. My other games alongside the JRPG I'm playing, just going to be what I feel like doing once I finish them. Oh, it's just going to be, gotcha. Okay, so like a side thing, like a palate cleanser. I gotcha. Imagine people playing this on the Vita and PS3 when there was no turbo. Dude, what's funny is, I mentioned this the other day, I bought Cold Steel 1 when it came to Vita. Bought like the collector's edition or whatever that came inside of an Arcus unit. And I just never played it. But I didn't know it didn't have turbo mode, so I mean, could you imagine me playing Nord Highlands with no turbo mode on the Vita? Would have been nuts. I'm so glad I waited to play these games. I know I've said that before, But I'm really glad I waited to play these games because I feel like now is like the best time to get into these games. Especially if you're on PC, you can just play them all like just straight through. You don't gotta wait. It's gonna take you a while to get to Reverie. If you start now, by the time you get to Reverie, you know, the next game will probably have been announced or maybe be released. Unless like you just burn through JRPGs really fast. I have one friend who burned through like all the Dragon Quest games in the course of just like a few months, and I don't know how he did it. I was like, dude, those are like beefy JRPGs and you just blew through them like they were nothing. I don't know how he did it. Crazy. The horse is just fouling around. Series has me crying more than any other. The scene in Zero when Estelle and Joshua tell the story to the SSS about Ren. Yeah, yep. Or even when Joshua and Estelle catch up to Ren, and they like tell her like, you know, you're part of our family now, or something like that. I think it's like at the end of Zero. Just lost it. And then when they show up again in Azure, I'm like, dude, this game. I tell you. Again, this goes back to like what I said, I think in like one of my previous reviews. These games are like a master class in writing. Like it legit kind of bums me out that more people haven't played these games. Because they're so stinking good. I still hail Trails in the Sky second chapter as like one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. Like, it is mind-blowing at how good second chapter is. Just, it's nuts.
Wings, give us your
I didn't see that enemy there. I didn't see him.
Right.
Now that we finally don't have the massive missing link in the middle, it's definitely the best time to play them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Played all 10 East games in about 2 months earlier this year, but most of them are pretty short. Yeah, I remember, was it Celceta? Is that what it's called? I remember playing that and finishing it in like... It wasn't longer than 30 hours, I know that. It wasn't longer than 30 hours. That's the only one I played, though.
Fight forward. Now.
Like I said before, that's another series I'd like to get into. Or at least play more of. I know I have Lacrimosa Dana on PlayStation, so I can probably jump into that.
Okay?
Okay. So I think... Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's Mint. What's Oh, what is Mint's mom name? I did a side quest for her in the last game. I was like, oh, you guys are literally named after like different flavors of ice cream, basically. Isn't it like vanilla or something like that? Because like you had to find their cat. I'm trying to remember what the cat's name was. But it was like, it was some kind of flavoring. It was pretty funny. When I finally put it together at the end of the quest, I was like, oh. Wow. Gonna go out on a limb here and assume you don't know where he is. Probably still in the academy, I don't know. I'm sure he's fine. That makes him basically invincible. Yeah, do you have any idea where that confidence is coming from? Because I sure don't. That's funny. Do Lacrimosa and Monstrum Nox both very good? Like, the Monstrum Nox is after Lacrimosa, right? I've heard both are really good. Okay, where's the mess hall at? Because that is where one of the recipes is. This the mess hall? No. No, this is the armory. Is this... Is that Beryl? How do I talk to her? Okay. Dude, she's such an odd character. But someone commented on one of my videos and was like, hey, you know, make sure you talk to Beryl. And I'm like, okay. Okay. But anyway. All right, so this guy should give us a recipe. Yep, potato croquette. Now, what else do you have? You have stuff I can't afford. Spicy curry. I'm gonna lie, curry sounds really good right now. Wait, that's not where you... Here it is. Okay, who can cook it? Elisa.
All right, let's get started. Made by
Lovely
yours truly.
cream croquette. Covers 2500 HP, strength, and ADS up 25% for 5 turns. Dadgum. All right. This is one thing I wish I would have done more of in the game is the cooking. I feel like just a lot of the stuff you can make has some really good effects to it. Gambler Jack 2. Should probably pull up that guide I was looking at last night. Because I think there is a side quest over here, but I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, y'all. Some of these I'm gonna like read really fast and then skip through them. Not skip through them, but just read them really fast. So I won't read like all the dialogue in this game. Is it this one? Okay. Here it is, Private Zatz. That's who I'm looking for. Understand how you feel, but we're just going to have to let it go. We're in the middle of a war here. Aren't you some of those kids who helped us back at the Watchtower? What are you doing back here at a time like this? Kind of overheard the tail end of your conversation. I'm keeping it on me morning and night, but a hole opened up in the pocket and it must have fallen out. Probably happened last week when that old tank we were in got totaled. Can't say for sure, but around then was the last time I remember seeing it. Sorry, Rowan. I was all set on turning over a new leaf after losing you, but I guess I'm still as useless as ever. We at least had the time to go look for it. Yeah, let's go look for it. Let's go look for it. So it was in a tank that got totaled. Small golden pendant. I think Manning's right about it being near that tank, but I couldn't tell you exactly where. In such a pain to get out of it, my memory's a blur, but it's somewhere on the south side of the Highlands. Okay. So I remember where those are. We can go and do that. And then I think the other side quest isn't until later in this part. If I remember reading that correctly. Okay. But yeah. I would say to talk to all the Thor's NPCs. They're my favorite group of NPCs in the series. Crossbow is close, but in terms of denseness, Thor's wins out. Fair enough. To be fair, on easy mode, you don't really have to engage with cooking at all. Cold Steel games are already the easiest ones. Yeah. That's true. That's true. I think there's a trophy, though. I don't know why I'm really going on about trophies, though. It's not like I'm going to be able to get all of them. It's okay that I don't. Alright, let's check these here. Oh, hang on. There is something shining on the wreckage. On their uniform. Let's keep a look. Wait, why does it not let me pick it up? There's something shining. Button. Oh crap, what did they say? I'm watching the stream over here. More tanks. Okay, so we gotta look at other tanks. Okay. I read that a little too fast.
Let's get going.
Looking at my my mod setup over here. I couldn't see what it was. I don't know why I blew through that as fast as I did. Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Saw that, I was like, are we gonna finally see Silk Song? Maybe if not for the fact it's surrounded by the wreckage of a tank. It's in the scenery, okay. So that's obviously not it.
Winds, give us. It's my turn.
Let's do turbulence.
Sow the wind. Reap the whirlwind. They're open. Got you.
I gotta be honest,
My turn.
I don't know what they would show at the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I know they said Pikmin 4 would definitely be there, because that comes out next month. Which I'm like,
Okay.
it's gonna be hard because I like Pikmin a lot, actually. Played a ton of it on GameCube.
Okay, it's safe for now.
But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick up Pikmin 4 right away. Just because I'm like literally
Let's get going.
in the middle of going through the Trails games. And then I've got Final Fantasy
Watch out,
16.
guys.
Leave it to me.
And then I've got
Marcus, activate. Let's move.
I mean, I just picked up Marvel Midnight Suns. Still playing through Diablo 4. You got Trails into Reverie coming out. Then you have
Right.
Armored Core. Like, I don't know. And then I'm still playing Tears of the Kingdom, even though I've beaten it. Because, like, there's so many side things that I can go do now
Take this.
that I neglected to do when I was playing the game. It's just, what a great time to be a gamer. You know what I'm saying? What a great time to be a gamer.
That's for you!
Like, if you're bored as a gamer, I feel like part of that's on you at this point, because there's just so much to play right now. And a lot of it's going to be on Game Pass.
My turn.
So, there's so many games. So many games. Rumor that Chrono Trigger remake? Oh, please. Give it to me. Give it to me. Not that I need...
Now's our chance.
Not that I need another JRPG in my life. But man, if they do a Chrono Trigger remake, I will lose my mind.
We always.
I have tried to play Chrono Trigger so many times and get into it. And I've bought it like several times. And I kind of look at Chrono Trigger the same way I look at Lord of the Rings. I don't really like it that much, but I respect it for what it is and what it did to that particular medium. And I get why people enjoy it. I just have a hard time getting into it. So I don't even know why I bought Chrono Trigger on Super Nintendo. No, I know why I did, because I wanted to make a backup of the ROM and just own it, because I just know how seminal that game is. It's a loose screw. Let me check something real quick on OBS. Let me check something here on OBS. Okay, cool. There we go. Yo, Tyson, what's up, man? Pumped on that Direct. I think there's some surprises, maybe a little on Metroid Prime 4, especially considering the success of the Prime remaster. Let's hope so. I've been sitting here for, I think it's been like 6 years since they've announced Metroid Prime 4. We haven't heard anything on it except that they restarted development, I think, like 4 years ago. I don't know, man. I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. I'm a huge Metroid, just a Metroid fan in general. Just
It's my turn.
give it to me, Nintendo. Make my dreams come true.
Especially for you.
That'd be sick if we saw Metroid Prime 4. Elliot's such a bro. He and Rean's bromance is the best. Dude, Elliot's dope. Elliot's one of my favorite characters. Simply because this S-Craft is awesome. Dude literally uses the power of music to decimate enemies. I love it, dude. Elliot's one of the coolest characters in gaming. I don't care what anybody says. Elliot's awesome. Reading Crow the True Ship? No. Who needs new games when you have a PS3 copy of Red Dead Redemption Part? Dakota, what's up, man? Dakota, you sound like one of my robotics students. Who that's literally all he plays is Red Dead Redemption. That's pretty funny.
Let's get going.
That's pretty funny. Wait, you don't like Chrono Trigger? No, dude, I don't. Well, it's not that I don't like it. Like, I recognize it for what it is, and I will admit, there's something about that SNES era of JRPGs where it's like that pixel look that stands the test of time. Beautiful game. The combat is really good. The fact that there's like, what, 6 or 7 different endings is insane. That's unheard of on a Super Nintendo game. So like, I give credit where credit's due. It is a really good game. I have a hard time getting into it. Every time I have started playing that game, I always stop playing it. And I just move on to something else. Which is stupid. I admit that because the game is like pretty short. Oh, I went way past it. But yeah, the game is like, I think you can beat it in like 20 hours, I think. And that's if you go for the full ending, the main one. But yeah, I don't stick with it, man. Just don't stick with it. I wish I did, but I just don't. But I don't like rag on it. I would never talk bad. I would never talk smack on Chrono Trigger. Also because Frog is one of the coolest characters in that game. Frog is awesome. But yeah. Like I said, I bought that game so many times. I bought it on 3DS. Bought it for my phone to play on the go. I bought a SNES cart. Which, by the way, do you say SNES or SNES? SNES sounds weird. But I bought a SNES cart because I have a reader that I hook up to my computer and I can play those games on my computer. I'm trying to think if I bought it on anything else. I might have bought it on Steam too, forgetting that I already bought the SNES cart. But yeah, like I said, I've tried to get into it multiple times and
Let's get going.
I keep just dropping it. But I won't ever talk bad about it. I won't ever talk bad about it. Cares about Chrono Trigger? Dude doesn't like Lord of the Rings. That is a red flag. Dude,
Leave it to me.
when it comes to fantasy stuff like that, it's just not my cup of tea.
So the whirlwind.
It's my turn.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
That level of fantasy is just not my thing. Although I should probably try to get into it again because I've been reading the Stormlight Archive and that's, well, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's not quite that low. I mean, it's up there, but it's not. No. Again, I respect them. I respect Lord of the Rings for what it is. I recognize that it's, you know, kind of a pinnacle of literary works. Just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. That's all. Oh, that's their uniforms. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Rowan and his girlfriend. And I grew up in the same place, so I know it pretty well too. This is the only memento we've got of him, unfortunately. So when the war's over, we're planning to give it to her. That's cool. That's good we did that then. That's good we did that. Okay. I think... Let me check this guide real quick so I can make sure that I'm not missing anything else before I move on. So that way we're gonna go continue the main story then. I mean, not who cares about Chrono Trigger, but compared to not liking Lord of the Rings, I don't think that's as big of an issue. Lord of the Rings liking is the measuring stick for the moral character of a human being. Okay. Chrono Trigger also invented New Game Plus. It's true, yeah, because then you got to go for all those endings. Which, again, like when I think about that, and a game coming out on the Super Nintendo that has multiple endings, that's insane. Like, what other game was doing that at the time? So again, that's why I recognize Chrono Trigger for what it is. It's an awesome game, you know. I have a hard time getting into it. So I still can't get over that game has as many endings as it does, and it released on the Super Nintendo. Like, so ahead of its time. So ahead of its time. It's never been able to get through Chrono Trigger. Dude, Tyson, you and me both, bro. You and me both. The start just doesn't grab me. See? Yeah, because that starts out at the festival, right?
Right.
That particular part when you meet up with, oh, what's the princess's name? Like, when you meet up with her and you're going around the festival, that's kind of like, meh. But then once you get to the time portal stuff, it's like, whoa, now we're off to the races. But I wish I'd stick with it. You can get the best ending in 20 hours. Yeah, it's very well paced. It is, yeah. Again, this is why like I may not get into Chrono Trigger, but I will talk it up. You can finish the game in 20 hours and get the main ending. And then go for the other endings. It's a great game. Tell me you like Final Fantasy 9 at least. Oof.
Right.
Doc, I'm sorry, but I didn't really care for Final Fantasy 9. I'm sorry. I know it's gonna upset some people in chat, but I didn't care for Final Fantasy 9. Okay, that's later in the chapter. I'm sorry, y'all, but I just didn't. Let me make sure I've got these quests. So we've got Highlands Hunt, we've got Fooling Around, we've got Zatzamore, and then the other one doesn't come until later. Okay, so we're good. We're good on quests. We'll go continue the main story. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I played through... How far did I get into Final Fantasy 9? I got pretty far into it. Like, I think almost 30 hours into it. And I was just like, dude, I'm just not feeling this game. I'm just not feeling it. I did like the system of like, you wear a particular item, and then after you complete so many battles with it, you absorb that ability and you can equip it, and you like, that's how you learn new skills. I thought that was really cool. That was a really cool mechanic. But yeah, I just couldn't get into it. I will say this though, because there's a rumor floating around that they're remaking 9. If they do a remake and release it, I'll give it another shot. But yeah, I couldn't get into 9. I tried really hard. I really tried hard. And I couldn't get into it. Okay, we need to go this way. Let me get into some battles real quick. Pull up my CP a little bit. SNES. Okay, so that's the right way to say it. Rean Schwarzer. Wait, what? Dump out your cup of tea and fill it with lots of the rings. Everyone has to like the things I like the same amount I like them, or world peace can't exist because I won't allow it to. Dakota, let me ask you this, because you seem like you're a very, very big Lord of the Rings fan. Are you so big of a Lord of the Rings fan that you bought Lord of the Rings Gollum? Because I think that's a true test on how big of a Lord of the Rings fan you are. If you haven't bought it and played it and enjoyed it, I don't know if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. By the way, this is G Fuel, not T. 9 is the best one? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. 9 is the best Final Fantasy? Not to be rude.
It's my turn.
But have y'all played Final Fantasy 4? 6? 7? Heck, I don't even like 10 that much, but even I'll like throw that over 9.
Now! Let's go, Rean! Right!
4 is probably my absolute favorite. But 4 was also my first Final Fantasy game, so... I think I've heard it said, like, your favorite Final Fantasy game is typically the first one that you start with. Even though technically my first Final Fantasy was 13. But 13 was terrible. And that was definitely not my favorite one. I do remember playing 13 and then going to 4. I was like, 13 wasn't that bad. And then I played 4. I'm like, no, 13 is terrible. 13 is terrible. This is what Final Fantasy is supposed to be? Never mind. 13's bad.
That plateau was around here, right?
Yeah, we ended up climbing, somewhere around there.
Wasn't there a ladder here, though, last time? Rip, good taste. Team 9 also. It's a celebration of everything Final Fantasy was and everything it would never be again after that point. That's true. It was like the last traditional old school Final Fantasy. 7 is really good. 7's also really good. That remake is mind-blowingly good. Has no business being as good as it is. How are we going to get up there? I've got you covered. I brought a rope ladder. Oh, guys, looking out. Guys, looking out. You guys aren't going to cancel me for my Final Fantasy opinions, are you? Hope not. Hope not. I mean, chat is 4 for 9 being best versus you, Logan. That doesn't mean anything. That just means 4 people have wrong opinions. That doesn't mean anything. Such a huge Lord of the Rings fan that I skipped that game because its poor craftsmanship it is an insult to Tolkien. Absolutely. I can't believe Gollum got made and released. That game is so terrible. I watched someone in the Discord play it. I'm like, dude, this game is just absolute garbage. I try to find the good in all the games I play, but golly, there's nothing good about that Gollum game. Maybe the one good thing is it's a miracle they even... No, they didn't even finish it or release in a poor state. There's no redeeming quality in that Gollum game. And the sad thing is I was rooting for that game too. I was like, I hope it's good. And then it released, I'm like, nope, it's terrible. That's a bummer. Well, back to Trails I go. You know, it's like... 7 Remake is honestly my favorite. Dude, it's really good. I'm shocked at how good the remake for 7 is. And if Rebirth is of the same caliber, that trailer we got for Rebirth looks insane. But again, it's a good time to be a gamer. All these great games. If we follow this cliff, we should be able to reach the area behind the tower. Ready to go, guys? Let's go. Infiltrate the tower. Time to return these Highlands to being the peaceful place they're meant to be. Let's do it. To be fair, 9 is one of the only Final Fantasy games I've played. Ah, okay. Dude, you got the pixel remasters that are out. Highly recommend those. Final Fantasy 2 is really weird. I didn't really like it, but there's some people who do like it. 1 isn't bad. I haven't played 3 yet. 4 is awesome. I haven't played 5. 6 is awesome. Definitely worth picking up. Those are all great games. Well, no, I would say 2 is a great game because there's people that like it. I just don't really care for it. Those pixel remasters are really good. As long as you love 10, you're all right in my book. So I don't love 10, but I enjoy 10. And I'll say this, people were telling me like warning me about the Titus laugh scene. I got to that scene, I'm like, this fits within the context of the story. Like Titus is trying to cheer, what's her name? Why am I blanking on her name? I can't remember her name. The love interest. But he's trying to cheer her up. I'm like, this fits. This is kind of an endearing scene. I don't know what people are complaining about. It's fine. Plus, Final Fantasy X has the Yojimbo summon, like I think they call them Aeons in the game, which is like a samurai dude. You give him money and he just slices the enemies in half. It's the most awesome summon I've ever seen. Next to Knights of the Round, which is also the longest summon we've ever seen. Yuna, thank you, yes. Like that's a fine scene. It's fine. Fine. I don't know what people are complaining about. Plus that laugh is iconic. You know, you may not like it, but you do remember it. It's like seared into your brain. I actually wouldn't mind playing 10 again. 10 was pretty dope. 10 was pretty dope. Let me hit this button here. I think I was recording. You have a chance to redeem yourself, Super Mario RPG. So here's the thing. I've never finished Super Mario RPG, but I've gotten pretty far into it. And what I have played, I enjoyed. And I think once it comes to the Nintendo Switch Online thing, I'll probably play through it. Or unless, did it already come to the Nintendo Switch Online? Because if so, I need to add it to my queue. I'm like not even reading this stuff. I'm just like staring at it. I need to like actually read this. 4th Armored Division is still holding out as well. Y'all got me sidetracked with the Final Fantasy talk. Don't you think this war is dragging on a bit long for one where our victory is a done deal? It's only a matter of time. Our Chief of Staff strategies have the Imperial Army completely divided. All that's left is for Le Guin and Bardius' armies to go in for the kill, and victory is as good as ours. Class 7 surprise! Knock them all out. Reconnaissance and force mission to Zender. So that virtually no one is keeping their eyes on the Watchtower. This could be our best chance. Let's do it. Now's our time to strike. Now's our time to strike. Stay alert at all times. Right. Let's go. Storm the Watchtower. Make it ours.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Let's get into it.
My turn.
I was actually told by a buddy recently to pick up all those Pixel Remaster games. I'll definitely do it soon. I think I'm going to start getting into Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Dude, first of all, yes, get the Pixel Remasters. The like bundle that they all come in for like $80 is an insane deal. Well worth it. But Tyson, man, Monster Hunter Rise.
Now's our chance.
That's a game I put some serious time into. It's an awesome game. Sunbreak DLC is really good too. The way that they change up and like make the some of the weapons have new modes.
It's my turn.
They ramped up my Charge Blade, which is like my favorite weapon in the game, and just made it insane.
Arcus activate.
Yes, sir.
It's really good. I've debated picking that game up again on PlayStation, but I'm like, I don't have the time to play this. But that's a really good game too.
Try this.
Really good game.
Let's move.
Tyson, have you ever played a Monster Hunter Rise game before? Or not Monster Hunter Rise, but have you ever played a Monster Hunter game before?
Right.
Righto!
They're really good games, but the learning curve is kind of steep on them a little bit.
That's the power of the
But it's well worth investing the time into it. Those games are great. Use Yojimbo to beat Final Fantasy X's final boss. Dude, I used Yojimbo to beat some of the secret bosses. I'm like, this isn't fair. It was really cool though. Just watching him go up to like one of the hidden bosses. I think it was like this giant bird or something. He just cuts it in half. I'm like, yep. So good. Oh, good, dude. Like, Yojimbo probably shouldn't be in 10. Like, he really probably shouldn't be in the game. But the fact that he is and he does what he does is incredible. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go this way. We'll explore this place a little thoroughly and...
I spy with my
little eye. The goods.
It's my turn.
Alright, let's do... Hold up. Wind. Blue aerial.
Here I go.
Insect glaive is really good. I messed around with the insect glaive. That one was fun. The ones I messed around with in Monster Hunter World was the insect glaive. That was one I ran with for the longest time, and then I switched to a charge blade and was like, oh my gosh, this thing is a powerhouse. And then I never looked back. Charge blade for life. But the insect glade is really good too. It's kind of complex though.
That was a little much, wasn't it?
Elliot, that's adorable.
Then again, so is the charge blade, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Wind shoe. Strength and speed is up. We'll give him that. But yeah, the insect glaive's really good. Honestly, the only thing getting me into Monster Hunter is that I had a company reach out to me to review some Monster Hunter themed products they're launching, but I'm pumped to try. Last one I played was on 3DS. Dope. Those were the 3DS ones. I'm trying to remember which ones, because I that's where I started playing them, but I can't remember the names of any of them. There's like, what, 3? There's Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. And there's like Generation something.
Here I go.
I don't know. But yeah, they're awesome. Really good games.
Now's our chance.
So do they have you like reviewing like the games themselves, or like what kind of
Leave it to me.
What kind of stuff do they have you review? I mean, you might not even be able to talk about it yet. I don't know, but brought it up, so I'm curious. Wind shoes, that sounds like it has Gaius all over it. I can't tell if you're serious or not. That's a smirky face. Smirky face.
Yes, sir.
World is easily my favorite Monster Hunter game I've played so far. Yeah. Dude, I struggle with trying to figure out if I like Rise more or World more. World, graphically, is gorgeous. It's got some really good quality of life stuff. Rise is also just really good too. I don't know, man.
Arcus, activate.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I did put a lot of time into World though. I never played the DLC. What was it, Iceborne? Never played that. I wish I would have, but I feel like the time has just kind of passed on that. I don't think I'd.
Great.
Look at me go.
I'd have to like jump back in, get used to my character again, get used to all the systems. Metal Gear.
Scoochy, scoochy, scoosh. Is it really necessary for us to crawl in here?
Dang it, Millie. Scoochy, scoochy, scoo.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Gosh dang it, Millie. Gosh dang it. Gaius says when. Oh. Derp. 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 Okay, there we go. Themed accessory is all I want to say. LOL. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about. No worries. No worries. How those things go.
Let's smash 'em!
Here I go.
World had the Witcher collab and some of the illest armor sets in the series. They had a Witcher collab? When did they do that?
It's my turn.
I remember, no, the Sonic one was in Rise. I don't remember the Witcher collab though. Can't hit all three. We'll do this then.
Light forward.
Okay.
But it did have some really great armor sets. There was one. I wish I could remember the names of the monsters. But there's this one that's like
Arcus activate.
Here I go!
it's almost like a lizard panther sort of thing. It was like red and black. Grinded out that monster for hours trying to get like a full set of its armor because it just looks so cool. Wish I could remember what the name of it was.
Get 'em!
But it was really fast too. It was
Try this.
kind of a painful grind because of how brutal that thing was. Decided to get into a new franchise though. The Rise Sunbreak
Alright,
Deluxe
let's
pack
keep
is on
going.
sale for like $50, so I'm going to grab it. Hop into until Pokemon is good again. Dude, you might be waiting a while for that.
I'm just getting started.
You might be waiting a while for that. I can't believe that what's the most recent one? The Scarlet and Violet?
Enemy sighted.
That
Let's
robot
take
was like
him out.
ready to come after
Leave
me.
it to me.
Excuse me.
There.
I still can't believe Scarlet and
It's my
Violet
turn.
sold as well as it did. And it released in the state it was in. I was like, dude, I
My
can't
turn.
get over that. Blows my mind.
Yes, sir!
Blows my
Try
mind.
this.
You have 2 wind shoes anyway? Oh, I didn't even see that. I'll have to go back and look. The Witcher collab was awesome. They
Alright,
had the
let's
voice
keep
actor for
going.
Geralt come back, and you got to play as him for a mission, then could make a layered set that looks like him or one per Siri. Huh. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I played that and I just don't remember it. That's possible too. But that is pretty cool. Oh, I do have 2 wind shoes. Not only did it sell it well, they still haven't fixed it? Are you serious? That game came out in like what, November? Here we are in almost July. That dude, that blows my mind. That's not okay. That's so not okay.
Bring it on.
Okay.
That's messed up.
Let's move.
Just disgusting in my opinion. Dude, I agree. I can't get over that, man.
It's my turn.
But people buy them.
There.
I mean, if that's what the Pokemon fan base wants, games that just are a bit of a mess. That's what they want. I mean, that's what they'll get, you know. Not trying to be mean, that's just the reality of it, you know. If you want those games to be better,
Alright,
you just
let's
don't
keep going.
you don't buy them until the company fixes them. But I don't know, man. That's a bummer. That's a really good series, too. I mean, I grew up on that series. But that's what they want, man. It is what it is. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh. Alright, let's take these guys down. We'll be able to take them down. Because again, we're playing on easy. We'll be fine.
Tough one. Let's move.
Competitive play is pretty good. The problem is that the rest of the game suffers. Super buggy all around. I know. I've seen a lot of the bugs, and I've just been like, dude, what? Really? It's just crazy to me. I feel like the competitive scene for Pokemon has always been in a really good state, though.
It's my turn.
I'm not trying to like downplay that or anything. It's just an observation I have. Is like it seems like the competitive play, regardless of what game drops, is usually in a really good state.
Okay.
I think it's probably gonna move. Let's just do aerial.
Arcus activate.
Get a bigger radius. Okay, he's still hit even though he's blind, but whatever.
Try this.
Well, the first few gens of Pokemon played them so much, but yeah, glad I haven't cared about it in a couple decades because they don't really deserve it, yeah.
My turn.
The last one I really enjoyed. I'm trying to think what the last one was I really enjoyed. Sword and Shield was like okay. I was a little disappointed in it.
There.
But the last one I remember really enjoying was Soul Silver.
There.
Which I feel like
Okay.
you almost can't really count because of the fact it's basically a remake of Silver. But I don't know, man. Those remakes were really good.
Curse you.
And I wish I would have kept.
Try this.
I sold my DS and 3DS like a long time ago, but I wish I would have kept Soul Silver because like that game is worth a ton right now.
All right, let's keep going.
So I wish I would have kept it.
That's what I.
But that was the last one I remember really enjoying. Pretty much everything after that I don't like. They were okay, but I wasn't like really excited about. There was what, Sun and Moon. I thought they did some cool things with it when they got rid of the HMs, but overall I thought Sun and Moon was just kind of, it was okay. It was all right. But that's pretty much it.
Not another duct. Come on, who cares if the boys get a sneak peek of your panties? I do.
Millie.
Milliam.
Millie. Millie.
Oh, that's a fine-looking treasure chest.
It's like in the first game when she's making fun of Emma. When you're in the sewers of Bereahard and you're trying to save Machias, and Emma's talking about how she's just really winded, and Millie keeps pointing out like, "Oh, I bet it's because of your." Well, as the dude from, as Louis Serra would say from Resident Evil 4, her ballistics. It's like, okay, Millie. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Gosh dang it,
Arcus
Millie.
activate.
Let's move.
Oh, man. I think I've been here enough now that it's obvious that it's my all-time fave franchise. I'm normally pretty forgiving with the Pokemon games, but SV were just undeniably bad at launch. Yeah, and I can't believe they launched in the state that they did. Arceus I could kind of understand a little bit because it's like it's a new foray, you know, whole open world, they're doing new things. I'm like, okay, I can kind of see like why that one's a little buggy. And it doesn't run as smooth as what I would prefer, but yeah, everything after that is just like, dude, what are you doing? You wanna know what's crazy? Falcom makes these games on a tight budget, 1 year dev cycle, 30-person dev team, and yet they don't release in a broken state. It's embarrassing for Pokemon, to be honest, yeah. That's the thing with these games, they are rock solid in terms of performance. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've come across a single glitch in these games. And I'm on Cold Steel 2. The games don't chug. The frame rate doesn't drop. Handles turbo mode like a beast. Yeah, I never even thought about that.
Here I go.
I never even thought about that.
It's my turn.
But you said they have 30 people working on these games? That's insane.
Yeah, there.
It's my turn.
30 people working on these games, and this is what they turn out? That's really impressive.
Arcus activate.
Yes, sir.
Kind of also explains why they don't change a whole lot. Which, I mean, it's not broke. You know, you don't need to fix it, so.
I'll back you up.
That's cool, though.
Down you go.
Play Pokemon for the competitive post-game, though, so I'm a bit of a different player. There are things that we'll look past in the story so long as post-game and metagame are good. Yeah, that's understandable. It depends on, like, what you're going in for, what you're going into those games for, right?
I'm so glad.
If you're going in for the competitive play, yeah, you'll probably overlook a lot of that stuff, because that's not really, like, why you're there. I'm gonna make this comparison, and I'm not, like, trying to be mean or anything, but it's kind of like with Call of Duty, right? It's the only thing I can remember, like, it's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. You know, you have some people who go in just to play the multiplayer, or to play Warzone, or to play the story, and so they go in for different things, and they overlook other stuff, so yeah. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. This game, dude, no being in all creation is more lonely than a Japanese game developer. Oh my gosh, Dakota. Sky the Third crashed on you? Really? That's surprising. Were you playing Sky the Third on PC? Curious, like what it crashed on.
Too slow.
Get wrecked, dude. Well, this is a bit of a pickle.
Too slow.
All right, Fee, we're just gonna have you handle everything.
Too slow.
And Rean's down.
My turn.
Let's have her use her S-Craft. Kind of want to do this.
Here I go. Filthy dance.
Wild.
What's that?
Okay, there we go.
It's my turn.
No casting for you. Okay, so we've got some time here. Let's go ahead and revive Rean. Let's give you a Celestial Bomb.
Thanks.
Good to go.
No problem.
You've got a crit. Let's do Blessed Arrow.
Hang in there.
Thank you.
Okay.
My turn.
And Fee's good to go again. Let's do
Here I go.
one more time over here.
It's my turn.
Okay, we've got, who's going up first? You? Let's do your craft. Let's do Savage Fang. Take those guys out.
Take this! Curse you!
No problem.
Take you out. There we go.
Impossible!
We're good.
Let's move!
We're alright.
Impossible!
Had me scared for a second there. I was like, wait a minute, am I really gonna get my characters destroyed here?
Great! I'm just getting started.
Look at me go!
Take that, Jaegers. Tire company Falcom is 60 people. Their main dev team is 30. Dude, that's wild. This part to me is 1 year dev cycle. It's been like 30 years since the 1 year dev cycle was the norm. That's nuts. 1 year dev cycle, 30 people. Dude, that's impressive. That's impressive. Alright, we are gonna get to the top of this. PC's the only way to play Sky third in the West, at least. Well, the CMI crash I had was common after a patch. He used a certain attack and crash and get PSP digital release because 2017 was way too late for PSP. Gotta put it in DirectX for that fight or attack delay into oblivion. Huh, okay. That's really, I gotta say, that's really impressive though. 30 people. 1 year, that's, yeah. Yeah, you don't hear about that anymore. Games nowadays take like 4+ years. Alright, we're probably gonna get into a boss fight of some sort here. Can't imagine them leaving this thing unprotected. So let me hit record here.
We're back outside.
Right, it's just above here.
Alright, let's take this jammer down. Alright. Wow, they left it. Okay, destroy it and let's get out of here. There's got to be a surprise with this, right? A lot bigger than I was expecting. So how are we going to stop it? If you want Lammy to bust it up, just say the word. Must breaking things be... I mean, that's kind of what we got to do. Bust it up. No, let's not look at the maintenance panel, because then they can have it go up again.
I sincerely regret to inform you that won't be possible.
Yeah, I figured that someone was going to be guarding
that
it.
voice.
Yeah. It's gotta be him.
Dude. I was going to try and get a screenshot. Dude, let's go.
What are you doing here?
So you finally revealed yourself. I take it you're here as one of Ouroboros' enforcers.
Ha ha! It's a pleasure to meet you, I see, maiden.
Dude, Bleublanc's so dope.
I'm flattered a woman as stunning as you is so remarkably well informed of yours truly.
Get a screenshot here for the...
Good day to you all, fair students of Class 7. I need no introduction, I'm sure, but if I may kindly refresh your memories, I am Bleublanc, enforcer number 10 of Ouroboros, also known as the Phantom Thief.
Wait a minute, Phantom Thief? Then Persona?
I've been longing to meet you all again during these months we've been apart. Our meeting in Ymir was lovely, but lamentably far too brief.
Ugh.
What are you doing here anyway? If you're planning on getting in our way, we're not backing down without a fight.
Ha ha! Please, there's no need to be so aggressive. I live for the pursuit of beauty, and so it was that I came to this distant land today. Obstructing you is but a secondary objective.
Is it weird that I'm excited that I'm gonna face off with Bleublanc? I don't know, like this dude, he's a cool villain.
What are you implying?
He's so
How
charismatic.
could you not understand? Look around you. This land is rife with the exquisite scent of nature, as well as home to an abundance of life. But once the flames of war sweep these highlands, all of what we see will be lost in mere moments. And the one thing that can make it all the more breathtaking is the moment where it is robbed of its own beauty. What other reason would one such as myself have to come here, other than to witness such a dazzling demise?
Dude, he's so...
You son of a...
You really are messed up in the head.
Lord Bleublanc, that should be enough playing around.
Oh, crap.
Her!
Wait, am I gonna fight both of them?
What's with that doll?
Huh?
The Ashen Awakener and his supporters have been sighted. While currently doing so is not outlined as part of our objective, I think it may be best to capture them while we have the chance.
Why, I couldn't agree more. And yet there are times when the prologue to a battle is sweeter than the finest of wines. Simply carrying out orders without taking the time to enjoy the opportunities they present seems rather a shame, don't you think?
I think not.
Who is she? She's the one who kidnapped Elise and Princess Alphen. She was acting on orders from Vita, but she was the one who did it while using that black doll of hers.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Elise and Alphen got kidnapped.
A little thing like her did all that? And that doll looks just like Ergetlum, doesn't it?
But why?
Tell us, just who are you? Are you with the Society? And what did you do with Elise and Princess Alphen?
The Society? I presume you are referring to Ouroboros. Negative. I do not belong to that organization.
It's as she says, sadly, she's not among our numbers. I wouldn't go so far as to deny that she has any relation to us at all, but for the present, think of her as a delightful little someone cooperating with the Noble Alliance, much like ourselves.
Like Zephyr. And like Crow, too.
Okay.
We don't have time to waste with idle chatter. I believe this discussion has gone on for long enough.
Do you have like a tail? Tina Orion.
My name is Altina Orion. My codename is Black Rabbit. And this is Clown Soleus.
Hold up, isn't that the name of like one of the moves you use where like this hand of iron comes out of the sky and shoots a beam on the ground?
Commencing apprehension of targets.
Black Rabbit.
That's interesting.
And her name's Orion, too.
You're just itching for a fight, aren't ya? Come on, Lammy. I say we give her what she wants.
Alright, let's do this.
Ha ha! How wonderful! A contest of strength between black and white.
Olivia's true rival, not Osborne. Persona not only invented Phantom Thieves, they also invented jazz music. What? No way. Huh. Awesome. Dude, I'm excited. This is cool.
Ready yourselves, Class 7. When last we met, you tasted of bitter, unripened fruit. Allow me to sample how much you've matured since.
Here he comes!
A wind that blows across the Highlands. Grant us strength.
Then let us
Hallelujah.
begin.
Right.
Let's just unload our crafts on them.
Here's a performance especially for you.
Dude, I'm so stoked. Bleublanc's such a cool character.
Seventh Rhapsody.
We can take
You've
him
been a
out.
wonderful audience.
Forming barrier.
Oh,
My turn.
physical reflect? No.
Leave it to me.
You don't get to use that. You don't get to use that.
Calamity!
Yes, sir. Come on, Lammy.
Get him with the giant hammer. Time to get over the barrier, yes. I love how that's become a meme.
Have some of these.
Magic knives.
My turn.
Let me see here. Can I hit both? Cool.
What? Have some of these.
More magic knives.
Here I go.
Do this some more.
Health depleting. Curious.
It's my turn.
How do I swap people out? Okay.
I'm sorry. Can you handle this?
I'll handle this.
I need to get this up a little bit here. Let's do overdrive just because I got their health down a good ways. And I'm a little nervous. Where's that? This one. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this.
Rain upon us.
Let's
Okay.
move.
Let's go ahead and unload his craft here.
Gather on my blade.
Just because Altina, like, I don't know. It's gonna be flashbacks to when we fought Zephyr. They might be about to do their S-craft.
Wonderful.
I don't really want them
No
to
problem.
get that off.
Now's our chance.
There we go.
Okay.
So Elliot can't use those. That makes me nervous. Let's see if this crit will hit.
Hey,
Okay.
now's our chance.
Rush him.
With me. Gotcha.
Mazer
Mazer arm.
Go.
Whoa.
Righto.
That's gnarly. Let's do Riot Beam to hit both. Okay, that was a swing and a miss.
I can do this.
Do
Turn to
Flamberge.
Burn.
Evil card. Miss, bro.
Right.
I don't really like that he can't use, what is this, sealed? Use that.
Try this.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's rude.
Here I go.
Alright, what do you got, Rean? Let's do delay. Oh, I can hit both, perfect. Okay, he got delayed. Let's do aerial.
Here I go.
Millie, just go punch it. There you go.
Right.
See if we can. Oh, we didn't
My
unbalance.
turn.
So who's up next? Let's go for her. We'll delay her. We didn't, but we got the aerial off. Whoa, okay. I wasn't sure I got that in the right time.
Especially for you.
Take him down. Take him down, Elliot. Seems today I've arrived at a good point, dude. Nat, you've arrived at a great point.
7th Rhapsody.
Bleublanc showed up. My favorite characters.
Audience.
And Elliot just took Well, one of them down at least.
But how?
Okay, she's done. Now I just gotta worry about Bleublanc.
Stop!
Miss!
Let's move.
Right. Yes, sir.
Let's do, what do we got? Megaton Press? Yeah, let's drop that on him.
Down you come.
Oh, that's cool.
Here I go.
Do Arc Slash. Oh, missed.
Right.
Let's do Flamberge.
Burn.
Right.
Golly, he just won't die.
Arcus
Do
activate.
Earth Lance.
Try this.
What?
Cool, there we go. They're done.
Beauty.
Good
All
deal,
right,
man.
let's keep going.
Good deal. That's a lot of XP. Yep. Anybody else want to level up? All right, there we go. That's a lot of leveling up.
I'm just getting started.
I've got it.
Look at me go. I'm so glad. Done.
There we go, man.
That's what I...
And we got the AP. Yes. Okay, so it was like the last one. It was like the last big boss fight. Perfect. We should be getting an S rank on this one.
Damn, they're strong.
Marvelous. Your taste is so much sweeter than I was expecting. It looks as though they don't intend to be taken without a fight, my lady.
Show up just in time to see Bleublanc get beaten. Yup.
Raising threat level appropriately. The white doll fought more ably than the specifications I was informed of suggested as well.
Really? Still, you're connected too, aren't you?
So, ready to start talking, Altina? Where are Elise and Princess Alphen? There better not be a scratch on them.
I don't know the answer to your question. I've yet to be informed of their whereabouts since I delivered them to Lord Rufus Alborea.
Wait, Rufus?
Isn't that Eustace's brother?
I'm gonna say they don't know that.
It sure is.
He's been making quite the name for himself as the Noble Alliance's chief of staff. It was largely thanks to his skill that the Imperial Army's armored divisions have become split throughout the country. His sharp mind for politics has played no small part either.
Why would he do that?
Regardless, you two seem to know the answers to many questions we've had regarding matters within the Alliance, and we plan on having you answer each and every one of them once we've seen our operation through.
I don't understand.
How very pitiful. They don't seem to realize that we still hold the upper hand.
Oh, that's rude.
What the?
I can't move.
Oh, snap.
It is but one of many skills I possess. And now each and every one of you are caged birds.
Dude.
Powerless to fight back.
Why you gotta watch out for Bleublanc?
How could we have known he could do this?
How could I have been so careless?
Commencing apprehension of targets.
But not to worry. We won't be whisking you away from this land just yet. I wouldn't want to deny you the chance to watch it burn.
This isn't over yet.
Oh, here we go.
Rean, wait!
You're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? Rean, you don't have to do this.
Ha ha! You're as fascinating as always. With the strength of an ogre, you may very well be able to break free of my shadow weaving.
Dude, let's go.
Unleash the mystery within yourself.
That won't be necessary.
What?
Is that Sharon?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Were those wires?
Let's go, dude.
Sharon?
How in the world? Is that really you, Sharon?
She shows up in the maid outfit like a boss.
But of course, I've come to collect you, my lady, and I'm relieved to see so many of your classmates are in good health.
Dude, Sharon's cool.
Now here's a face I wasn't expecting to bump into on foreign soil. This too must be the will of the goddess. Nay, perhaps it would be more fitting to think it the guidance of our Grandmaster. It's been some time, Enforcer number 9.
Oh yeah, the rest of the crew doesn't know that she's an enforcer. But we know. We know.
I'm afraid it's neither. I am a loyal servant of the Rhineford family. What more reason do I need to come to Lady Elisa's aid?
Thank you, Sharon.
She's still the same supermaid as always.
She couldn't have appeared at a better time.
Ah, so your love and devotion is for the Rhineford family now?
Do they know? I thought they didn't know.
What of your love for the Grandmaster?
All I'm doing is prioritizing the Rhineford family over my duties as a member of Ouroboros. Nothing more, nothing less.
Haha, I see.
I know Captain Claire knows. And I know Sarah knows.
I take it you've no intention of following the same path as Joshua and Ren.
Hey, we know those characters. We know those two.
That path was closed to me long ago. Still, if you intend to harm those I love in your pursuit of beauty, then I'll show not the slightest mercy in severing your ambitions.
Dude, that dagger is wicked. Short sword. I mean, that's like a short sword. That's not even a dagger. Dang.
That's scary. Sharon!
I couldn't be more pleased to hear as much from the severing chains. Very well. Then I shall respond in kind with all that I...
What are you all doing down there?
There's so many people showing up right now.
An Alliance airship.
They're back already?
Oh, crud. Wait a minute.
So, you think you can infiltrate our watchtower and get away with it, do you?
Guys, this game is so much like Mobile Suit Gundam, where they need to have a mech fight in like every... In Mobile Suit Gundam, it was every episode, but here it's like every act there needs to be a mech fight. We're gonna call Valimar, aren't we?
Stay right where you are. You're under arrest.
They've brought soldats too.
This isn't good. We're completely surrounded.
Do it,
We
Rean.
were so close to disabling that jammer, too.
It's time we retreat.
What boorish fools. Still, even if we were to leave, you have nowhere left to run.
That's where you're wrong.
Here we go. Here we go, dude.
Oh?
Is this what was mentioned in that report?
Are you calling Valimar?
Do it.
Oh, is he all ready to go? He should have plenty of mana now.
Right.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
This is so dope, dude. I freaking love this game. Here he is, my boy. Dude, he's so cool.
Oh, such beauty.
I assume that to be the Ashen Knight.
We'll take care of that airship and the soldats. I'll leave everything here to you guys.
Rean?
Are you seriously gonna jump? Stop! That's dangerous!
So dope, dude. Oh, this game is so cool. Dude, you guys are in trouble now. Let's go, dude.
What's the Knight doing here? You really have joined forces with the Imperial Army, haven't you?
No, we haven't. But we're not going to stand by and let anyone threaten the peace of Nord.
Don't get cocky, kid. Back me up from above. May glory shine upon us for defeating that knight and presenting it to Duke Kyle. Yes, sir.
Stay aware of what's happening in the sky. If you get caught off guard because you were too busy dealing with the enemies on the ground, it's gonna hurt.
I know. We're just going to have to find an opening and take advantage of it.
Use your links
I love
well.
this game. This is so cool. Accumulating 5 bravery points and unbalancing the enemy will allow you to use a very powerful unity attack. These attacks are performed together with and vary depending on your current link partner. Dude, this game is so good.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Ah.
I'll handle it.
They don't even do any damage, man. Ooh. Oh, okay. So we got here Starlight Blade, Sunlight Blade, Bless Arrow, Lordly Flare, Shining Beat, Aqua Matter, Ultimate Barrier, Geoquake.
Good luck.
Look at
I'll
her.
handle this.
Charge. Grants a Holy Blessing. Ooh, yeah, we'll take that. We can get some more CP at the end of every turn, absolutely.
Let's go. Gotcha.
It's working. Keep it up.
Ooh, those things gonna hit hard.
Let's go.
We'll take this guy out and then maybe focus on the ship a little bit. Is that a thing that I can even do? Can I even focus on? Oh, I can't. Okay. Interesting.
Let's go.
Let's save up for a unity attack, see what that looks like.
I can do this.
Attacks with burning flames? See what that looks like. Ooh, that's gonna be gnarly.
It's working. Keep it up.
Okay, we didn't unbalance him that time. Is he in a different pose? Okay.
Gotcha.
One more. Now we can use the unity attack. Next attack. Good deal, man.
No problem.
Let's do this one again. We'll skip just because of how long the animation is. He's in a different stance. Do we attack his head or his arms? Oh, his head.
That's
Nope.
it. Just a little more.
Not the head. Must be the arms then. Oh, it's not. Okay. Maybe we were supposed to attack the body still.
Let's go.
Let's just do a follow-up real quick because I don't want to use an entire unity attack on him.
Great. Just one more.
Let's save it for this guy here.
Right.
Do this, skip it because of the animation. Tag. Okay, not that. Skip that just because of the animation. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with the head. There we go.
Come on, Rean.
Right.
Oh. Oh, that was nice. I like
You didn't
that.
do half bad that time.
I like that. That was cool.
How can this be happening?
The victory's mine, unless you're in the mood for round 2.
I love how Gundam this game is.
Withdraw! Abandoning the Watchtower! To the airship! A rendezvous with the forces in Erebonia! Yes, sir!
This is so cool.
They're running away!
Not quite the original plan, but all's well that ends well.
That's mission complete, I guess.
Master Rean gave a most impressive performance, didn't he?
Dude, Sharon's so cool.
I just hope he doesn't make a habit of jumping off of rooftops.
He may be reckless from time to time, but we wouldn't have him any other way.
I suppose it's time we take our leave. Know that I leave with no regrets. I was able to behold the famous Ashen Knight in person, and for that, it was all worthwhile. Do you have any objections, Black Rabbit?
Not especially. Being presented the opportunity to adjust the threat levels of multiple targets at once proved beneficial for me as well.
Dude, she talks like a robot. Millie said something about her being connected too. What does that mean?
They're getting away!
Don't move. We have questions, and we know you're the one with the answers.
Ha ha! The curtains have only just risen for the Erebonian stage. I wonder what incredible fate will befall our actors. I cannot wait to see how each of you play your respective roles. Particularly you, severing chains.
My part in all this has long been said, but feel free to sit among the audience and watch. There is nothing in this world that could cause my love for the Rhineford family to sway.
Excuse us. Orion, Aragetlem, may we meet again?
Yeah, totally. And see you, Sammy.
What is that? What is that face? What is that face?
Sammy?
Please refrain from confusing Clown Soleus.
If you would, do pass on my regards to Rean Schwarzer. And now, I bid you adieu!
This was such a cool section of the game. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I have to get caught up on chat here in a second.
That was exhausting.
At least we were able to make it through unscathed.
Now that they're gone, we should set about disabling that device. Once that's done, the Highlands should start returning to normality. Yeah, you're And just how do you know what we're here for? Oh, I always know what you're thinking,
Let's
my
see.
lady.
Sharon knows everything.
That's our Sharon.
Gosh, what a cool section of the game. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh, connected to the combat shell, okay. Green's voice actor birthday tomorrow, okay. Good way to use the mechanic to mix up gameplay regularly, casual name dropping. They were standing near when she revealed it in the last game, but yeah, it wasn't very clear. Oh, okay, so I missed that then. So they do know. We all know Sharon is down. No, stop. Sharon would. She would wash Rean's back, but we don't need to be reminded of that. Oh, man. Dude. So good. So good. All right, with Jamer now lost, both the Noble Alliance forces and Jaegers remaining in Nord withdrew to Erebonia. As a result, the 3rd Armored Division was able to focus their troops on the Erebonian side of the border as well. Thus, the crisis came to an end and peace began to return to the Highlands. Perfect. Obtained a new sword from the defeated Spiegel. Valimar can now use the craft Heavenly Slash. That's awesome. They didn't want me to use it? They didn't want to let me use it in the last fight? Dude, this is such a cool game. Such a cool game. Alliance still has plenty of troops on the Erebonian side of the border to continue their assault. Should Zender fall, I dare not imagine what can happen. I think it would be wise to exercise just as much caution as before. No matter how you look at it, you saved my homeland. For that, I couldn't be more proud to call you my friends. Oh, Gaius, it was nothing. Only right that we lend them a hand when they need one. Ah, the power of friendship. Same can't be said for Erebonia. Ruhr City is entirely under the Alliance's control, and the same is true for most of the country. They have control of everything from the Reinford building to the iron mine, even the Ruhr Institute of Technology. It's a bummer. It's kind of a problem. There's some evidence on that jamming device that pointed it to being made at the Institute. That makes sense if the place is under the Alliance's control. I'm betting Schmidt was involved in its development. The Professor G. Schmidt? Huh. He and I go way back, but I really wish we didn't. He's not as an easy guy to like. If you ask me, probably involved in the development of the Soldats and that giant airship of theirs too. Can't think of a single other engineer alive who could perfect those things outside of him. Huh. So they've got a pretty good arsenal, like, setup then. Here because I discovered that you were here, of course. Contrary to what you may think, that was what Madam Chairman wanted me to do, too. She asked me to come and assist you and your classmates for the time being. I've been able to get in contact with her since I left Ruhr, however. Feel it. Her mom does care. Her mom does care. She may think she doesn't, but she does. I promised that I'd find a path of my own to show to her after all. Certain she would be pleased to hear that, my lady. I second that. Don't know when I'll be able to return again, but I will be back. Until then, take care of Lily and Sheeta for me. Oh, and Charles too, of course. Aw. He's gotta go help save the land. Gotta go beat up the bad guys. All this has been a stark reminder to me of how fragile the peace of this land is when one of its neighbors is at war. The threat of being drawn into the conflict may have passed for now, but it may not stay that way for long. We can no longer expect to live in peace irrespective of what is happening on the other side of our borders. If I want to protect the peace of this land, I need to stand up and fight for it. Just as our ancestors did during the war all those years ago. Prince Drycles himself also first took up arms here in Nord. The warriors of Nord followed suit, taking up their spears. So are we seeing Drycles' memories from those shrines? Is that who we're seeing? Huh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Isn't my only reason. During my time as a student in Class 7, Erebonia has grown close to my heart. So I'm not just fighting to protect the home of my friends, I'm fighting to protect what I consider my second home. Good deal, man. Return safe and unharmed, I promise. Also come back more mature and more aware of how I want to live my life after the war comes to an end, so stay safe and wait for me. Good deal, man. Winds and the goddess watch over you while I'm away. Farewell. Dude, Gaius and his family, dude, they're super cool. Can they just teleport right there? I thought they had to be at where the stones were. I guess all of Nord Highlands has that animism stuff. Like, what is it called? The animism vein or something like that? Or a Sepith vein, something like that? Start on their journey back to Amir. There we go. Alright, we're back at base. We're all in one piece. This is where we fought that huge monster when we came here last time, right? Can't believe we got this far so fast. I had no idea there already existed a means of transportation faster than trains or airship. It's called the Spirit Path because it's really only intended to be used by spirits. Not really meant to be used by humans to travel from place to place. I'm more grateful still for saving us from quite a perilous situation at the Watchtower as well. Valimar, best boy. Dude, Valimar's so cool. Alright, we should be returning to Amir. We need to let the others know that we're all okay. Can't wait to see everyone. I'm good to go. We should be able to make it before nightfall. Well, everyone looks to be safe, which is good. So I guess Toval and Machias didn't have a whole lot of problems. A lot noisier compared to usual. I mean, yeah, it's probably because everybody feels safe, so they're out partying or something. You managed to pick up a few folks while you were in Nord. Can't complain, I guess. Things go fine on your end. That aside, what's the cause of all this commotion? Is there something wrong? That's right, we've got something to tell you, Rean. It's about your father. He's good to go. He's partying. Yeah, he's good to go, man. Maybe not good to go, but he's at least awake. He's got some time before he's up and about again. Nice. I'm good. I was like, don't kill off Rean's parents, man. That opening of this game was a little crazy. It's wonderful to know that you're well enough to talk to us like this. Appreciate your concern. Incidentally, I hear that you, Toval, and Captain Claire, I believe, have been watching over the village in my stead. On behalf of the people of Amir, I'd like to thank you for all you've done. As the village's lord, I truly could not feel more honored to have your aid. You need to thank me. It was just a little something I was doing on the side. I have every intention of keeping up with my patrols to ensure this village sees no further bloodshed. Good deal, man. Where my injuries have caused both of you plenty of grief, Lucia and Rean. I can only hope you'll forgive me for worrying you. Had I not been so utterly incompetent, Elise and Princess Alphen have never been taken from us to begin with. Dude, he did a good job. He wasn't useless. Matters that you pulled through for us. That in itself is a miracle. And now you leave everything else to us and focus on recovering. We'll bring them back, I promise. We only have, like, what, one set of students left to get. We've got Eustace. What are we missing? We're missing Eustace, Emma, Laura. I think that's it, right? Those are the only people that we're missing still? Oh, literally said it right there. All three are around Legram. That's where we'll find Emma. Assuming they stay there, yeah, and then we can finally be together again. Remember, make the most of the time you have to take a well-earned break. You won't be able to leave tomorrow regardless, yeah? Need to wait for Valimar to finish recovering. So we get a free day. Double check Amir's defenses one last time while we wait too. Leave Elise and Princess Alphen in out like a light. I was gonna say, he's probably still pretty wiped. Meantime, it would be my honor to assist you in any way I can. I'm confident that my skills as a maid will prove to be of use. Thank you. I'd be delighted to take you up on that. Like your father said, take care to rest as much as you can tomorrow. You should take care not to overwork yourself. Please, we're happy to help out however we can. That was how we all had made it safely back from Nord. Word of my father's awakening spread throughout the village like wildfire. While there were still plenty of dark times looming on the horizon for the first time in a while, the people of Amir had a reason to smile. Sharon joined the party? Bro. Elisa and Sharon can now use overdrive when linked with one another. Really? That's interesting. We skipped a couple days. We skipped a couple days, didn't we? Alright, let me get caught up on chat here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I think you mean this is a cool game series. I don't think any of them is bad at all. Yeah, it's a very cool series, 100%. 100%. The rest all I can. I'm glad he's woken up, at least even if he's still got a long way to go until he's fully recovered. I'll bet everyone else has already gone out for the day. I should probably go find something to do. I'll make the most of the day to get ready for tomorrow. Receive bonding points. Yep, free day. You are tearing through this one. I'm trying. Milliam just gave a reference to the drama CD. I need to finish listening to that. I started it the other day and I haven't finished it yet. The ride along Estelle is pretty amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's one of my favorites. All right, y'all. I have got to go eat lunch, but this was a great stream today. Had a lot of cool moments. Really satisfying ending. Did save right. Y'all watch me do that, right? Did I save? 6:20, 11:52. Yeah, I saved. Okay. Just making sure. A lot of good times. A lot of fun. What a game this continues to be. What a game this continues to be. Man, let me swap this over. What a game this continues to be. Awesome, awesome time in Trails of Cold Steel 2. Man, that was a lot of fun. That's gonna be hard not to wait until Thursday to continue playing this. But yeah, that was really good. Really good. Loved seeing Bleublanc come in, getting to fight him. Easily one of my favorite villains or members of Ouroboros. What a cool character. What a cool character. Haven't seen nothing yet. That has me very excited. If I get to use Valimar more and get to fight more. Dude, what a game. What a game. What a game. So good. So good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But yeah, that being said, I gotta go eat lunch. This stream will be saved as a VOD on the channel here. So you can go back and watch it later on. I will update it with timestamps and a thumbnail this afternoon. So that way, if you guys joined in a little bit late or had to duck out early, you can check the thumbnail or check the timestamps and go to certain points, maybe where you dropped off or see some stuff that you didn't get to see when you jumped in. But yeah, we'll do that. Today is Tuesday, so I am not streaming tomorrow. Excuse me. If I do stream, you'll get a notification, but I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. We'll pick this back up on Thursday. Might do a little bit of a longer stream on Thursday to get further into. I'm assuming we're at the end of part 2, so we'll probably do a longer stream on Thursday to get further into part 3 or 2 or however they divvy it up. But that's what we'll do. So good times, man. Good times. Want to thank you all for hanging out this morning. Want to thank you all for interacting in chat. Just had real good discussions today. And then liking the video. I see a new subscriber there, Jay Sen Chu. Thank you for the subscribe there. But yeah, guys, I will see y'all on Thursday. Same time, same place. Be a dear. Keep it locked here. See y'all on Thursday.